Hi, I'm Massacre, and today I want to make a video discussing something that has been truly bothering me. I really wish I didn't feel any kind of need to make a video like this, but unfortunately, with the abundant amount of people faking disorders online, I felt like making this video was necessary. I am personally diagnosed professionally by a licensed therapist, and I have been for 2 years with dissociative identity disorder. I've been playing on vrchat for over 5 years, and in the past few years, it has grown very apparent that there is a large prevalence of people faking disorders on here. This is not acceptable behavior and is something that should be called out. Firstly, I would like to start by stating some information about dissociative identity disorder that I feel is very important for people to know. First of all, DID is a traumagenic disorder, meaning that it is something that only develops if somebody has experienced a severe amount of trauma, and in DID's case, it develops during childhood. DID is something that develops before the age of 10 years old. 1 to 2% of the entire population is diagnosed with a dissociative disorder, but it is estimated to be closer to 4 to 5% of people that actually have these disorders. It is unfortunately very hard to get these disorders diagnosed, and some people don't even realize that they have it or they get misdiagnosed with something else. I would also like to add that people that have dissociative disorders experience something called amnesia, which causes memory loss and a loss of sense of self. Now that you have a lot of basic information about DID, I want to debunk a lot of things that people faking the disorder will claim or do. Firstly, some people faking DID claim that they can choose alters that they form or create alters at free will. This is not possible, as alters form completely involuntarily due to extreme stress or trauma. Another thing that I've noticed is many people claim that they can switch alters on command. While it is possible for somebody to have influence on which altar is fronting, this takes years of therapy and practice, as well as having strong inner system communication. And even with all of this, it is not possible to switch altars whenever you feel like it all the time. In order for people with DID to have a specific alter front, it usually is caused by a trigger, which can be both negative or positive. There is no such thing as only one alter in a DID system experiencing an illness or having a specific mindset. There are some people who fake dissociative identity disorder and claim that one of their alters is a pedophile while the rest are not.
See, I have DID, so I have a pedophile demon alter, and she
Yeah.
is the voice in my head that says it's okay to be with these minors and cuddle them.
This is not possible because it completely goes against how the brain works. People have also claimed on many occasions that only one or some of their alters have a certain condition, like Tourette's, for example. This is not possible because syndromes and disorders like these affect an entire body physically and can not only affect specific alters. Another thing that people faking DID like to claim is that they can just banish alters from fronting at free will.
I locked her inside my body again.
Oh, she an alter?
Yes, but this time she's not getting out.
It is possible, again with a lot of therapy and patience, to keep certain alters from fronting if it is absolutely necessary. But again, this takes a lot of time and is not something you can just do whenever you feel like it. Another thing is people like to claim that they can fuse/integrate their alters at free will.
Someone external from another system persuaded Ether and Robin to integrate.
What?
But then Ether came back, and Robin did not. So
That is not possible. Integration/fusion, which is when one or more alters fuse with another alter to create just one, is part of the healing process of DID and takes a lot of time and therapy, and it is something that happens involuntarily. You do not get to choose which altars fuse and which ones do not. With all that being said, I would now like to explain why it is detrimental to fake a disorder. When you are faking a disorder, you are actively representing that disorder and creating a view for people on how others with that disorder act. People faking DID are providing misinformation about the disorder, and by faking, are making us look like a spectacle. Many people with DID that actually are diagnosed with it, including myself, experience a lot of bullying due to being diagnosed with the disorder because of people that fake it. If you or someone you know is faking a disorder at all, not even just DID, please put it to an end because you are inherently ableist and you are causing a lot of discomfort and issues for people that actually experience these things. DID is not a quirky, fun thing that involves role playing as different characters. DID is something that negatively affects me on a daily basis. Because of my diagnosis, I am not supposed to drive, even though I do drive short distances on occasion, because there is a risk that I will dissociate and crash while driving. I do not remember a lot of important life events, and I do not remember nearly any of my childhood whatsoever. This disorder is life altering and in a very negative way for many people who actually experience it. Please stop making fun and light of disorders. If you want to roleplay as characters, you can do so without faking a disorder.